Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry. This Sith Lord is a metalhead. Hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday, July. Oh my gosh, I gotta get my dates correct. July 25th. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Yeah, I want, of course, before we continue, I want to wish my son Brandon a happy 23rd birthday. Yesterday was his birthday. He celebrated his 23rd birthday. Happy birthday, Brandon. Love you. All right. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed your day. All right. Brandon, I'm gonna be doing 2 videos actually. I just needed to get one out of the way, which is basically I got to sit down and watch Kevin Smith's Masters of the Universe Revelations. Okay. All right. Maybe if I would have did it episode by episode, but it really doesn't matter. To be honest with you, most of the episodes are pretty much flow the same way. So, you could have probably did two episodes and it would not matter. You had your first episode that basically told, which was like the only thing you had as far as anything going with He-Man, where they actually showed him, they actually showed Skeletor. I wasn't really too bummed out with the first. I mean, I was expecting it already to be bad because of what's going on. I'm an old school He-Man fan. I was born in '74 but raised in the '80s, and I got to see the inception of He-Man from the beginning all the way through. So, I am going to be one of those that I'm going to be very critical about the whole thing. Look, the only problem I really had with Kevin Smith doing this was the fact that, it's already been clear that he wasn't a fan. Okay? Now, look, I don't have a problem with somebody who's not a fan doing any project. All right? But at least what you could do is, if you're a smart person who is doing writing or doing any of these things, which, I'm far from doing any of my own stuff, but you could see enough to have an understanding, especially if you're not a fan. Why don't you get yourself a circle of people who are hardcore fans, take things from them, have an idea, and you can have better things to put down. Don't go putting this and saying this is a direct sequel to the original, and then give us what you gave us, man. You just can't do that. You just can't do that. And, Kevin Smith, look, man. The reason why people are calling you a liar, bro, and is the fact that, one, you said that Teela wasn't going to go and take over the show. Clearly she did. You only had He-Man for one episode, basically, just He-Man for one whole episode. One whole episode. You had him. So, my thing is like, come on. One whole episode of He-Man. The rest of the episodes that that you had him in there was like little flashbacks. Then you had again, spoilers, everybody. At the end, get Prince Adam to come back for that one little time. He doesn't even get to become He-Man, where Skeletor stabs him. What are you saying? In most of the episodes, you had any male character that popped up, whether it be a villain, basically the villains, or even Man-at-Arms, where we had that one glimpse of Man-at-Arms coming back to help out. He came in for a little bit, and all of a sudden he broke out. Go to Castle Grayskull, protect the sorceress, and and Teela with her emotions. Look, I get it, but come on, man. She just saw her best friend die, and she's more concerned about the fact that nobody told her he was He-Man. That just seems to that takes away everything from the fact that he's dead because of your feelings of the fact that nobody told you he was He-Man, everybody else knew. Whatever, man. I tried to, I sat there, I watched everything. Look, unfortunately, like I said, the animation on the show is great. You could have done a lot with this. Really, you could have done a lot more with this than what you gave us. The second part, you put these into 2 parts, which I don't think you had to. You could have just put everything through. well, you know, you already killed what you had to kill for this one. Now what you gonna do with the second one? You're gonna try to retract shit? Are you gonna do like a Rian Johnson and J.J. Abrams? Rian Johnson gave us shit in The Last Jedi, killed what he had to kill as far as the lore, and then here comes J.J. trying to bring it back in The Rise of Skywalker, and he destroyed that shit too. Dude, man, you fucked it up already. You fucked it up already. And oh my God, I love Mark Hamill. I really do. I love Mark Hamill. You know, big fan. But dude, you're not Skeletor. It's like, you know, I hear him, and it's like the Joker is Skeletor. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't feel right. You know, you had the original actor who did the original voice actor who did Skeletor was doing Moshman, and you killed him right away. And why didn't you just use him? You could have just used him. I mean, look, I guess, you know, you're cool with Mark Hamill. You wanted to show you were cool with him, and he's able to do projects with you, but that wasn't it for him. That wasn't it for him. You know, but I don't know, man. I'm not too happy with that at all. Everything went through, you know, just, you know, look, people were complaining about the fact that Teela was going to be Man-at-Arms, the new Man-at-Arms. I didn't have a problem with that at all as far as as far as Teela's character in the original show. Yeah, she should be a woman at arms. Make it look, yeah, she's the first woman at arms. There was nothing wrong with that. You know, Duncan, you know, raised her. It's his own, you know, even though it's not his child, but he raised as his daughter. So she should have taken the. I didn't have a problem with that at all. So, you know, people were saying that she was gonna, you know, she was the Man-at-Arms. So what? You know, if you remember the original show, she did a lot of kick-ass shit in the original show. So I didn't care. You know, I didn't care. You know, what I did care about was the fact that she just was all about herself. Even though you know, He-Man died, and she found out that He-Man and Prince Adam were the same, and she was all about her feelings. About, oh, nobody told me nothing. Oh, you all knew. You all knew. You know. And then fucking Kevin Smith went and spoiled Orko's death, which, you know, he came out with his bullshit about Orko, about how, oh no, you know, and nobody really liked Orko, so we had to give him, you know, a nice, you know. You know, come on. Orko was comic relief. You know, everything has. And you know what? I didn't mind Orko. I didn't mind him at all. I mean, you know, you could have did a decent little story with Orko in there, but you didn't have to kill him off just because you feel that us fans didn't like him. Dude, you're not a fan. You're not a fan, so who are you to say you feel this? You know? And you better stop that about how if you don't like this, you're not a real fan. All right? Because, again, you're not a fan. Right? Just stop that. Stop it. All right, look, Kevin Smith, man, look, man, don't do this again. Don't take on projects that you're not a fan of. All right, Dave Filoni and Favreau, those guys are fans of Star Wars, and they you can see the love they put into those projects. All right, those are fans. All right, take something you're a fan of, and if you want to make a project out of it, go ahead, man, because you show what your inner lore of love for that project is, and for that, you know, history and comic and whatever. But don't do this, man. Look, all right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Look, this show is shit. You fucked it up. Race baiting, race swapping. Gave us, you know, all the switches that you had to, you know, I don't know what to say anymore. Look, this is the first part. I'm going to be doing a second video later on, so I can just talk about some other subjects that came up, you know, do my comic all of the day. And that's it for now. It's trash. Trash. All right, but guys, this is Barry. This Sith Lord is a metalhead. I'll see you in the next video. Force be with you.